Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Right now it is noon, and in half an hour I am meeting with another leasing agent to check out a spot. Unfortunately, Abby got home from work and she's now sleeping, so she's not going to be able to come with me. But the spot that we showed last time on the corner of 78th and Highway 99 in Hazeldale, that spot is actually being rented by a donut shop. But the guy said that the spot right next door is open, and currently it's like 4,000 square feet, but he said that he could put up a wall partway back and divide it into two spaces. So he hasn't taken any measurements, and we don't know if the wall will be far up enough that it'll make the space as small as we need, because obviously the bigger the space, the more expensive it is. And if it cuts it down to 2,000 square feet, that's still going to be way too expensive. So I'm going to go meet up with him, and he's going to take the measurements, and we're going to check the place out. Alright guys, back to this angle again, I guess, for filming. But I just checked out that space. I took a little video of it so you guys can kind of see. There's not much to look at, but this spot I think is a decent location, but it's on the upper side of my budget. He said it's probably going to be about $2,000 a month, which I was looking for between $1,800 and $2,000 a month. So like I said, it's on the upper end of what I can pay. But it's a much bigger space than the other ones we've been looking at, and it wouldn't be that entire place in there. He's gonna see if one of his other renters, who's a woodworking guy, can use the back half of it basically as extra storage. And then if he does, then that guy doesn't have a problem putting a wall up halfway and renting out the front part to me and renting out the back part to the other guy to use as storage, because the back part has a back entrance, but you know, there's no parking lot in the back for customers. It's not, you couldn't use the back as like a retail spot. But he said that give him about a week and he'll talk to the other guy and see if he can get him interested in the back portion of it. And then if so, we should probably have like a 1,500 to 1,800 square foot game store if everything works out. The one thing that scares me about it is that he said what they like to do with this spot is they like to lease the spots as is. So there's like wood flooring in there that goes back part way, and then it stops, and then there's just a blue painted concrete floor. And so that's not something that they would finish. He said, you know, basically if we rent it, we can do whatever we want on the inside. So I can rip out that wood flooring, I can paint the concrete whatever color, I can paint the walls, I can put up my wall that I need to make a back room. I can do whatever I gotta do to make it work for myself. But they, you know, even if I need extra outlets, that's something that I would have to hire an electrician and have them come in and do that. It's not something that they want to take care of. So there's pros and cons to the space, but I'll give it a week and see if I hear back from him and see what he says. But in the meantime, I still am going to try and go look at the inside of the space we looked at the other day that was near Fred Meyer. I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards that one now after seeing this one. I love the location of this one, but the fact that it's going to be on the upper end of what I can pay, and the fact that it's kind of like as is and they're not going to put in any work to it basically, makes me a little bit nervous, because that's going to cost more money as well. So we'll just see what happens, but I appreciate you guys keeping interest in this and believing in me and everything. And you know, I'm working as hard as I can to make the game store happen. It's frustrating because it's a lot of waiting on other people to get back to me, and there's really not much I can do about that. But yeah, we'll give it a week and see what happens, and of course I'll let you guys know if I have any new information. So I was driving to the bank and I saw that this little trailer park mobile home community thing is having a huge garage sale in the rec hall right here, so I'm gonna check it out. As you can imagine, it was mostly old people selling old people things. But I did find that TV for $5, which is awesome. It's for the game store, of course. I don't know if I've explained it in a vlog yet, but my plan is, so the glass cases are gonna be like the countertop basically, and then there'll be room to walk around behind them for myself or an employee, and then there will be a countertop against the back wall that goes the length of the wall, and it's going to have all different TVs set up with all the systems hooked up, so that if someone brings in like a Super Nintendo game that they want to sell, we can just pop it in and test it right away. Or if people want to try out a game before they buy it, they can do that as well. So I've been grabbing these smaller TVs for that purpose when I see them, and I've been trying to get ones that have built-in VCRs or DVD players so that we can run cartoons or whatever we want on them as well. And I've been trying to make sure that they're all the ones I buy are silver, so that they all kind of match and they look cool together. So that one was $5. It's a Toshiba and it has a built-in VCR. It's gonna be awesome. Just stopped at another sale because I saw it. Got a graphing calculator for $3, and Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground for $1. All right, guys, I'm about to leave the office here. It's like 5 something in the evening or afternoon, so I got a lot of work done, and I need to stop at UPS and drop off a few boxes. So I figured that after that, I would head up the outlet and pick up the scraps, because Abby actually got up and she's going to the gym before she has work tonight. So she's not going to be home. So instead of going home and being there and probably just working in the garage by myself, I figured I would go to the outlet first, get what I can, then head home. So in a couple minutes here, I'll be heading to the outlet. Going to the outlet at 5 something in the evening. All right, guys, I just left the outlet, and as you saw by that clip I took, I didn't count them, but I got like 40 Amiibo. They're all the same one. They're all an Animal Crossing one. They were at all of the regular Goodwills for $1.99. Didn't sell, so they brought them here. But I got so many of them, and even if I sell them for $1 each, I got them for the electronics price because they have the chip in them. And so I paid 69 cents per pound on those things. And like the guy after me had 2 of them, and he bought them by themselves. It cost him 28 cents for 2 of them. So they're about 15 cents each is what I paid on those Amiibos. So even if I sell them for 50 cents each, you know, I'm making a ton of profit on those. It's not that much money, but you know, the percentage is pretty good on them. So there was a family parked right next to me in the parking lot, though. They were like loading their kids into the back seat, so I didn't want to film. It'd kind of be kind of awkward. But I'm gonna head home right now, stop at UPS on the way, but once I get back, I will show you guys the Amiibo and then the other stuff that I grabbed. Not too much, but it was all game store stuff. All right, guys, just got home. Here's the box I grabbed at the outlet today. Got the Pikachu backpack. I got this really tall Master Chief figure. Someone was trying to sell him at a garage sale for $2, but he ended up at the outlet. So I don't know how much this is worth. I mean, I can't be too much, but probably like at least $5. Then a couple VHS, 1 empty DS case. Then I found Final Fantasy VII, but it's missing disc 1 and the manual, so it's just the case and discs 2 and 3. And then all of the Amiibo. Like I said, they're all the same one. They're all Lottie. And yeah, Goodwill was trying to sell them for $2, but they couldn't. So we have 2, 4, they're double stacked.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36,
37, 38. So 38 Lottie Amiibos and about 14 cents each. Awesome pickup. They're not really worth too much, but like I said, even if I only sell them for $1 each at the game store, I'll make some good profit on them. And it'll just be nice to have this kind of stuff in stock. Hi, donkeys. How you doing? Charlie. Oh, what a good boy. Hi, Daisy. No, baby. Don't you bite me. So I have to move some stuff from the garage back into the shop because there's things in here that are taking up space. Mainly these two TVs here. They're in the way and I don't have anywhere to put them in here, and I'm not going to use them till the store opens, so there's no point in them being in here. They're just wasted room, so I'm going to move those to the shop. I've shown the shop before, but it's been a while, so this is basically just a gigantic garage on the property here. It's a 1,000 square foot shop, and I've been storing all of the, like, here's the front counter for the game store. Here's all the glass cases for the game store. There's this rack thing. There's this PS3 kiosk. There's a Wii U kiosk back there. Another glass case. Magazine rack thing. So this is where all the shelving and all the furnishings for the game store are being stored. This is a 13-foot long countertop that's going to go behind the counter where all the TVs and systems are going to be set up. This is the pegboard, and those are the doors to the gigantic 20-foot long, 8-foot tall glass case. There's this shelf here. There's two pinball machines, and the third one here that's like a cocktail one. This is all sort of brackets and shelving stuff. There's glass shelves here, all these shelves. There's this weird State Farm kiosk, which I was going to turn into like a GameCube kiosk, and I am still planning on doing that. There's the Wii U kiosk there. So there's just tons of stuff all over, and this is where I've been storing things. Pile of broken systems here. But this is where I've been storing all the shelving and all that for the game store. So this disc resurfacing machine runs off of distilled water, and these gallon jugs are 99 cents at Fred Meyer, and I would have to change them all the time. So I was looking out for one of these at the outlet, and I found one the other day. So this currently, I just filled it, has 4 gallons in here, and it's not even completely full. I could probably fit 4.5. So this is going to reduce the amount of effort that it takes to run this thing, because as you can tell, I still have many discs to go, and I'm tired of having to change the water every like 60 discs or whatever it is. I don't know what it is exactly. Could be around there, could be 100, could be 30, I don't know. But it is a little too much effort, so I got this to make it much easier, and I just need one more for the drainage one, because the water drains out of this little hose here after it's gone through the machine and been used. So I need to get one more to drain, and then I'll be all set. Abby's leaving for work. What time is it?
9:42.
9:42 p.m. I love you.
I love you.
Have a good day.
I will.
And tomorrow morning, Abby's gonna sleep, but I'm going garage sailing. So
Look at this bushy ass beard.
be on the lookout for tomorrow's awesome garage sailing vlog. Hopefully I get some cool stuff. But Abby's leaving to go to work. Have a good day.
I will.
Have a good night.
Good night.
And I'm going to end the vlog here, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe.
We'll
and
see you tomorrow.
see you tomorrow.